Yeah.
Like Mike has a master's degree, and he actually works with engineering and stuff. And here, Fly Amanita is a very intelligent human being.
He's got a PhD.
Yeah, exactly. Like these, I
think,
ice climbers, IRL, very smart individuals. So are we in it? I don't think we're hand warming right here.
No, we're going straight into it. Big zoning right now by Mike.
Yeah, there was so much zoning happening, I didn't know if it was actual match X.
Oh, wow, it just eats up the Firefox straightforward with the forward smash.
And what's the difference here between when we saw Leffen taking on Nintendude? Leffen got rid of Nana right away.
And whereas Mike Haze gets rid of his own stocks.
Yes.
He gets rid of his own stocks, so.
And there you go. Get rid of that Nana in one-on-one.
I'll say this, though, that on Yoshi's story, it is much easier to take care of Nana than other stages. It's so small, any bit of separation is going to lead into the shine.
Yeah. But Ice Climbers has seemed to favor the stage a little bit more recently.
Yeah, just because, I mean, there's less of an escape for Fox, right? The zoning by Ice Climbers, the hammers, cover more stage. Wow, that up B ends up clipping Mike Haze.
I thought the Ice Climbers were done. I thought Popo was on his way out, and then he gets pulled up by Nana.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, back and forth.
Oh, no shield grab there. Oh, my goodness.
I really, really enjoy the combos that we're seeing from these Ice Climbers. You know, as we saw before, Nintendude can absolutely wobble, but we can see that he can also combo. Ooh, and an edge hog from Nana. Do you think he would have grabbed it?
I don't think so. I think he's short and too slow.
It still looked nice.
Yeah.
It looked like the Nana
It looked like Nana did an MVP job.
Yeah, right.
Oh. He eats both the ice blocks to the face, but it's actually a ton of damage. And then he's stuck back.
I don't believe Mike Haze is playing this the way he should. I think Mike Haze is really focusing on.
That is.
That's the way you need to be playing. Mike Haze is really focusing on not getting grabbed, which is good, but you also need to focus on taking out that Nana as well. So you have to be aggressive on the Nana, but keeping your defense up against the grabs.
Oh, almost gets a consecutive up air.
Yeah, he misses that the hard one. I like how Nintendude is kind of slow playing it. Like, I'm going to walk up and just jab you in the face. Up air into back air. Get off my stage. Man.
Nintendude takes that match.
Yeah.
Mike Haze has been kicking himself for that 0% SD.
Yeah, I know Mike Haze did SD at 0%, but that didn't look very difficult for Nintendude. Yeah,
at the same time, having said that, even though he SD'd, it was still a two-stock match, right?
It was still a two-stock match.
Even if you do the math on it,
yeah.
Nintendude still had the lead. I think Mike Haze should probably pick a bigger stage. Just give himself more time.
I think it will work better with Mike Haze's play style. He was a little bit more defensive, but you can't get that defensive on that stage. Like, the option just isn't there for it.
It's looked like his play was closed in. He felt claustrophobic. He didn't know how to escape the hammers from the Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
So there he goes. He goes to Dreamland. Very nice.
Dreamland. Let's see if he hangs back a little bit using some lasers.
Oh, that's going to be rough. Oh, nice DI, though.
Avoids a good DI. It was good getting out of there. Because they can tech chase you right into wobbling.
Yeah. Ton of damage on Nana. Not much on Popo. Forward smashes. And then Nana just goes all the way back into Soko's
It's so frustrating. You'll be like someone fighting the Fox, and you feel you put so much damage. I've done a lot of work, and you look, and your opponent's only at 23%. It's because you've done all your damage to Nana.
Yeah. Oh, well,
it can be very discouraging, but this is, the benefits from it.
Right.
Now you're back to that one-on-one match.
I'll throw up air. It's been working out so far, though. He builds up a ton of damage on Nana, and now the damage comes on Popo when she's alone. Oh, wow.
I like the up throws we're seeing off of Nana. Off of Popo. Traditionally, when you see Popo, you see a lot of down throws, check chases, forward throw, tech chases. I like the up throw combos that Mike's going for here. I'm sorry.
I don't like Nintendude's edge guard that last time, though.
No, that
he had a free edge
needs to pick up a little bit, but the combos are good.
Nice.
So both their first names are Mike, so trying to go with Nintendude and Mike.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
It's the battle of the mics.
Battle of the mics. Yeah, and I was talking to Nintendude, and he says this is how you have to edge guard Ice Climbers. I talked to him about it. the little small hits, but that are more secure. So I, being a Marth player, I would try to go for smash hits and whiff. He said back airs, even though they don't hit as hard, you just keep hitting them. Yeah. Just keep hitting them.
Especially when they're the solo climber. When they're under the stage, the side beat just doesn't go that high.
No, it doesn't. And so Mike was doing a really good job right there. Mike Haze was doing a very good job just back airing them back off. And eventually this is gonna work instead of doing something risky and risking the chance of dropping the edge guard altogether. Right. All right, Nintendude tying it up.
Look for a double roll.
Still has Nana.
Yeah, Nana has decent damage on her though.
Yeah, she sure does.
Oh wow. Oh,
going into the desync.
That's beautiful. That
right in the wobble. Guys, we're hearing cheers for wobbles. That doesn't usually happen. I've heard boos for wobbles. And this venue right now, the crowd started cheering and clapping because it was so interesting how he got him into that wobbling.
So that was a shortened cover, right? I believe Mike Haze shortened, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, shortened
and the Blizzard covered it.
Caught it, yeah.
That was beautiful.
And we lose Nana.
Yeah, couldn't.
No more wobbling for this stock.
To try to side me back on.
And once again, just doing the back airs. It's eventually gonna get rid of her. Why risk something like, well, okay, that was an edge hog. But yeah, why risk something when you have a good thing going? He still has a jump.
That should be it. 2 stocks to 2. Mike Haze down a game. Almost an immediate wobble.
That was so a fantastic wiggle out that he even side B's away from him.
That's so funny.
And Nana's gone. No wobbling for this stock.
We saw earlier, though, that the Sopo did a lot of damage to Mike Haze.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And look at Mike Haze going to a little bit more defense, using some lasers. He got up on the top platform a little bit ago.
He's in a great spot right now.
Yeah, he really is, especially because he's winning percentage.
Uh-oh, he left it back down.
Yeah, that was not good. Should have either knocked back off or maybe even straight up at this percent.
Any damage that Nintendude gets now is gravy.
Yeah, well, he needs to get as much damage as possible to see if he can, even this gap up.
Soft back air. Any follow-up here?
I don't like the decision Mike went for. He got a grab off, by, close to the ledge, but not close enough, and threw off as if he tried to get the Fox off the ledge, but the percentage wasn't there and he wasn't close enough. I would have liked to have seen him do more of his up throw combos.
Yeah, up throw dash attack is really good as a solo climber.
Oh, of course. And he's going for these tech chases, but missing.
The solo climber is actually pretty good at tech chasing though, just because the wave dash is so long.
Oh yeah, the wave dash, the down smash actually stays out longer than what you would anticipate. It comes out quick, but it hangs out for a little bit.
Right. 60 damage, you can't be mad at that. That's a pretty good amount of damage to take as the solo climber.
Good amount of damage, especially on this stage. And look at the time. We're about, what's that, 5 minutes into this match.
Right. That's how Dreamland should be played, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree. And if you're playing with climbers that are willing to wobble you, willing to slow play you,
be careful.
Yeah, you have to be careful. So like I always say, if you're in a top level match and you go to 4 to 5 minutes, I feel like the match was played well because you're playing smart, you're being meticulous, you're waiting for your opportunities.
That's it.
That is it. And let's see if
it doesn't get the air dodge.
Nintendude couldn't finish off the Fox.
He does the down smash a little bit too early. Now he's in a rough spot. And it's funny because I had dinner last night with Nintendude, and he was talking about how lately he's been struggling on Dreamland, particularly against the Moon.
So you would wonder why he didn't ban this.
Yeah, it's just that people have been playing so defensive against him.
Yeah.
And what he's best at is actually throwing out his hammers and getting in the way of people, and then all of a sudden he gets the grab and he does the big damage.
Yeah. You used to be from this area, right?
Yes.
And you moved out west.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
I love this place.
you know a lot of like the local, the local talent. If you will.
I think you were out of the game right when I was like really into the game here.
Started like coming in, I think I was going out.
Well, actually, I was in the way back into.
You're right. I think you became just more part of the scene as
correct.
I was like, you're right.
Correct.
No. I remember seeing you at like GS2 and all kinds of tournaments
Those were back in the day.
Yeah.
If you guys don't remember GS2, it was one of the great Swiss tournaments of our day.
It was a Swiss format tournament that Team Ben held, GS2.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to the third match.
That could have been the Nana's life right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mike didn't take advantage of that. A lot of reflectors keeping these ice climbers apart.
Yeah. back throw.
That blizzard sometimes can be really risky because it hangs out so far. When when Nintendude tries to like get the Nana to do the blizzard, it's safe. But when Popo's blizzarding, he's stuck for so long. Blizzard, double jab, into wobbles.
Beautiful. And again, like we see on a smaller stage, he can get these grabs so much easier.
Oh yeah, and that's why Mike Haze really picked a good stage last set. I'm sorry, last match.
Yeah.
A little taunt from Nana there. Now Nana will always jump at the same exact spot when recovering, and Mike Haze really just whiffed that shine spike on her. And I think he needs to understand that she's always going to jump at the same height. And it's not a guessing game whatsoever.
Right. Playing against CPU Ice Climber is actually really good for playing against them in tournaments.
It is. Because it's one of the best CPU practice you can get because you're playing against a CPU right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I practiced that a lot, forward throwing and forward smashing a Nana off the stage because you know she's always going to jump in it. It's not a guessing game. It's not a waiting game. Just you know it's going to happen.
Right.
Ooh, making the Nana edge hog. What is it? Is this teams? Like, what was that? What was that?
This is why we love Ice Climbers, right?
I know, right?
Tons of damage now that he built up. Oh, is this?
Oh,
nice smash out once again.
Yeah, and what Nintendude has told me, when you know you're about to get grabbed, you should start
the mash already.
Start mashing early, and it actually gets you out sooner. That's why Nintendude is so good at getting wobbles, because a lot of times his grabs are so creative, you don't know you're about to get grabbed, so you can't start wobbling out. They're very creative. You're not ready for it.
Right. Now he's down to a solo climber. There's a potential up smash opportunity. No. Mike Haze now threading the back air. Gets grabbed. Very nice by Nintendude.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Okay. Even that trade was, yeah. When you're a solo climber, you'll take that trade.
I'll take that trade.
All right, nice up air into back air. Can you get this edge guard?
And look at that Nana. I love how he makes the Nana do an attack, and then he's good to go. And it's that blizzard that just hangs out there, and it covered so many options.
Yeah. You can't go into the blizzard.
No, don't jump into the blizzard, guys. Don't do it.
It's not a good idea.
Don't jump into the fire. Don't jump into the blizzard.
Big damage here. Nana air dodges.
Yeah, like if Nintendude could just hold on to this lead, I think this set is his, and he's going into top 8.
On the other hand, if Mike Haze manages to take out one Nana.
Mike's keeping it alive.
If he takes Nana out right here.
He's getting shines, but he's not doing anything off it.
Side B's back on, but that's not enough.
And that's going to be it. Mike Haze comes out to the East Coast, takes 9th place. Nintendude with the pop-off.
The 9th place is pretty good, not bad.
Super Smash Cut, of course. 9th place is fantastic. Comes out to the East Coast, you want to do something. You're flying across the country, you want to do something, and for Mike Haze, I think this is a really good position.
No shame in losing to a player like Nintendude. Nintendude gets top 8 all the time.